Now, Magix Enga, the producer, well known, we know his tagline, Magix Enga on the beat. And now, a very well known by Kenyans on Twitter, clout chasing king, at least according to the people of the internet. They say that he seems to never know when to take a cue, and I feel like this time he kind of went overboard. Now, according to this story on an interview that he had very recently, the producer went ahead and said that a few years ago, he's currently 30 years ago. So 7 years ago, when he was about 23, 24 years old, he was met by a woman, or at least he met a woman, a Caucasian woman at one of these famous malls along Gong Road. And the woman continued to tell him that he's a really amazing producer. He sings very, very well. So why shouldn't he try and join her in the quest for making him bigger by joining the Illuminati? And everyone's just going, I'm sorry, Sarah, what? What? And she, huh? Illuminati? Apana. He continues to say that according to this story, the conversation that he and this lady had went on into becoming something more interesting because they went on a phone call with none other than DJ Khaled, who then agreed to do some song with him or produce some song with him, which has not happened yet. We haven't seen that happening. And many, many other people were introduced to him, including Rick Ross. And he continues to show a conversational thread to his interviewer between him and Rick Ross. The conversation, we have not seen it. The only person who's seen this conversation is clearly Magix Enga and the interviewer. So please release the video. I want to see what the conversation was between these two people. As he claims that Rick Ross was trying to have a conversation with him online to meet him when he came to the country in order for them to do a song or a collaboration together. Actually, it wasn't very clear what exactly they were going to do together, but let's just assume it's music related. Now, Magix Enga then proceeds to say that it was a little bit after that he got his first car, and then his second car, and then his third car, and basically he was living la vida loca. And finally, he ends the story by saying, apparently it would seem that this one time he had a really horrible accident along Thika Road, and unfortunately his car was completely written off. But he started to pray after that. And unfortunately, or fortunately, in this case, I don't know which way to go, the prayers started making him lose some of the fortune that he'd gotten from being associated with the Illuminati. It is honestly a mouthful for me. Magix Enga, I need more of a descriptive story between this whole you white woman and Illuminati. I need a bigger breakdown. And even still, he continues to say that apparently most people give a blood sacrifice, or at least they sacrifice a member of their family or someone related to them in some sort of way. But he didn't do that particular thing. The only thing that happened is a knife slit his a part of his body and some blood was drawn. I still just feel like this is just a lot. You know, it's a lot. So please let me know what your thoughts are on this story. Personally, I think it's again another incident of Magix Enga being Magix Enga and chasing clout. But whomst am I? Let me not justify. Let me not be the person that makes you think that he's not a good man. Maybe he joined the Illuminati. Maybe he's now left the Illuminati. Maybe a big bunch of things is about to happen with Magix Enga. We don't know. Let's just wait and see. With Magix, it's just wait and see. Personally, clout chasing called out.